Geachte speaker, die president het gesê, and I quote you, a presidency not afraid to act. I like a presidency who is not afraid to act. But Honourable President, you also said that we must watch the space. Now I want to watch the space to see what you are going to do as Honourable President with your two ambassadors, the ambassador in Netherlands, Koloane, who is part of corruption, who was proved with the Commission. You are the only person who appoints ambassadors and who can recall them. We are watching the space. The same with your ambassador in Denmark, who on social media made racist remarks, also hate speech. We're watching the space, Honourable President. And Honourable President, on a very serious note and with great respect, I want to ask you, why are you afraid to condemn farm murders publicly? I just don't understand. The farming community of South Africa don't understand why you don't want to do it. Your premier in Northwest, your premier in Gauteng, and even the honourable speaker behind me, when she was the premier in Northwest, publicly condemned farm murders. And I appeal again to you, Honourable President, publicly condemn farm murders, because that is what the farming community wants to hear. I also want to say, Honourable President, you said in your State of the Nation address that we must halve violent crime in South Africa. And I want to congratulate you. You're the first South African president to appear in a hologram, being at two places at the same time. The fourth industrial revolution is like we say in Afrikaans, jy sien wat jy glo, maar jy kan deesdae ook nie meer glo wat jy sien nie. But I want to say, Honourable President, are you aware of the fact that in 2012, the Portfolio Committee on Police approved legislation so that there can be a link between the fingerprints of the South African National, of the police services, and home affairs, so that if there's a crime scene and they lift some fingerprints, that they can immediately link it with home affairs, who's got all the fingerprints, so that they can fight crime effectively. As we are speaking now, Honourable President, millions of rands has been spent on computers and everything, but still the police have no link up with home affairs to check on fingerprints. You will not be able to halve violent crime if that does not happen very soon to improve the fight against crime. Die agbare adjunkt-president het hier gekom en verwys na die grondkwessie. Ek wil vir die mense van Suid-Afrika sê, want daar is nog liggelowiges wat glo dat die grondwet nie gewysig sal word om onteiening sonder vergoeding moontlik te maak nie. Die agbare adjunkt-president het vandag in die begrotingspos van die president gesê, die regering sal voortgaan om artikel 25 van die grondwet te wysig. Hy wag vir die presidensiële verslag, maar hulle gaan steeds voort. Daarom wil ek vandag vir die mense van Suid-Afrika sê, neem kennis, dit gaan gebeur. Maar wat is die groot gevaar? Die groot gevaar is die werklikheid dat daar mense is wat dink jy kan artikel 25 maar wysig met 'n 2/3 meerderheid, en as die onteieningswet dan ter sprake kom, dan sal daar net sekere voorwaardes geld. U moet weet dat 'n gewone wet in die parlement slegs met 'n gewone 50% plus 1 gewysig kan word. Met ander woorde, as die grondwet eers gewysig is met 'n 2/3 meerderheid, daarna is dit irrelevant of jy 'n 2/3 meerderheid het, as jy 'n gewone meerderheid het, sal jy dit kan wysig. En dit maak die pad oop vir nasionalisering vir die toekoms. The Honourable President can only serve for
Honourable
2
Groenewald,
terms.
please take your seat. You are on your feet, sir.
Kan die aangebare meneer Groenewald 'n vraag neem?
As u bereid om dit te doen.
Ek het 'n paar sekondes oor, agbare speaker, en ek gaan nou regtig nie my tyd afstaan na die agbare lid nie, maar hy is welkom om vir my die vraag nou daar te vra. Ek sal vir
Moet
my
ons sommer nou vra.
Nee, jy mors my
Is u
tyd.
bang?
Honourable... No.
Maybe I must explain in English. I'm not going to take your question and use my time for your question. But you're welcome to come and ask me outside.
Please proceed, sir.
Dankie, agbare speaker. Honourable President, everybody in South Africa wants to prosper. Everyone wants a better future. But with great respect, I've listened to what you've said this afternoon. It sounds very good. It sounds like an academic presentation of we will liaise with this, we will have focus on this and that. In the end, Honourable President, the people don't have jobs. And I want to say, especially when it comes to local government, if you say you want to obtain something, abolish district councils, because there's no use for them. It will be a first step, and tell the ANC governing municipalities to, I'll complete, to tell them, if you don't pay for your services, we will cut it off.